What if I told you that the clothes you're wearing right now are the result of hundreds of thousands of years of human innovation? Every shirt, every jacket, every thread carries a story of survival. This is the extraordinary evolution of clothing. It all began long before cities, kingdoms, or even written history. The earliest humans lived in the warm landscapes of Africa, where the climate was mild enough that clothing was rarely needed. But as humans ventured into colder regions, they faced a new enemy, not predators, but the freezing environment itself. To survive, they turned to the animals they hunted. Their hides and fur became humanity's first clothing, trapping body heat and shielding people from the brutal cold. It was a simple solution, but one that made survival in harsh climates possible. Yet animal hides came with serious drawbacks. They were heavy, stiff, difficult to dry, and uncomfortable to wear for long periods. As human life became more active and demanding, these limitations became impossible to ignore. A better way was needed. That breakthrough arrived with one remarkable invention, the sewing needle. Crafted from bone, it allowed early humans to stitch hides together into fitted garments. Clothing no longer simply covered the body, it became warmer, stronger, and far more practical for hunting, traveling, and everyday life. As civilizations emerged and agriculture flourished, people discovered that nature offered more than animal skins. Plants such as flax could be spun into thread and woven into linen. For the first time, clothing became lighter, softer, and far more comfortable, especially under the heat of the sun. But linen solved only one problem while creating another. Although perfect for warm climates, it offered little protection against the cold. Human societies needed fabrics that could adapt to different environments. The answer came from both animals and plants. Sheep provided wool, prized for its warmth, while cotton produced soft, breathable fibers that were comfortable enough for daily wear. Together, these materials transformed clothing into something more versatile than ever before. Then, in ancient China, another extraordinary fabric changed history. Silk was unlike anything the world had ever seen, lightweight, incredibly strong, and brilliantly smooth. Its rarity made it more valuable than gold in many places, and it fueled one of history's greatest trade networks, the Silk Road. Despite these remarkable materials, one major obstacle remained. Every piece of clothing still had to be woven and sewn entirely by hand. Producing a single garment could take days or even weeks, making quality clothing a luxury that few could afford. Everything changed during the Industrial Revolution. Steam-powered machines and mechanical looms transformed textile production forever. Clothing that once required weeks of skilled labor could now be produced in hours, making affordable garments available to millions of people around the world. The next revolution came not from farms or factories, but from science itself. During the 20th century, synthetic fibers such as nylon and polyester were developed. They were lighter, stronger, dried faster, resisted wrinkles, and opened the door to entirely new kinds of clothing, from athletic wear to weather-resistant jackets. Today, clothing has become far more than protection from the elements. It expresses identity, reflects culture, enhances performance, and even incorporates smart technology capable of monitoring health and responding to the environment. From the rough animal hides of prehistoric hunters to the intelligent fabrics of the modern age, the evolution of clothing is the story of humanity itself, a story of survival, creativity, and the relentless pursuit of a better way to live. And as technology continues to advance, one question remains. What will the next generation of clothing look like? What evolution we explored next? Follow for more amazing evolution of everything. Thank you for watching.